Hey guys, it's Cobalt here, and welcome back to the first official video I'm doing with my updated mascot. I just wanted to quickly thank you guys so much for all of the awesome support that I got on the video where I updated this guy. I really appreciate that. And I also wanted to thank you all so much for the support that I got on my 3D printing LPS video. This little video is also going to be related to 3D printing LPS and just sort of a quick little thing showing a couple projects that I am currently working on, which involves a color changing Littlest Pet Shop. So without further ado, let's check that out. So as you can see here, I have another one of the 3D printed Great Dane base figures, and he is a super cool metallic pink color. But what makes this even cooler is that it's not just pink. It changes color depending on which direction you look at it. This is definitely a guy that would be difficult to photograph. It's really something that you have to show in action, and honestly, seeing it on camera does not do it as much justice as seeing it in real life. Basically, I got some new filament that is a color changing sort of thing, and it really reminds me of oil. Like when you stir it like a puddle of oil, the way that it changes all the different colors, that's what it really reminds me of. And this is just so cool. So of course, I had to print an LPS with this filament. A couple things that I have adjusted since printing the original Great Danes. This one I upped the infill thanks to a comment that I received, and that definitely made it a lot heavier. I think the head is maybe a bit too heavy compared to the body. I think I need to change that up a little bit, but he definitely has some more weight to him. And I just think that this looks so cool, and I think that this would make for an awesome custom if I kept this as sort of the base color and then modified, you know, the eyes, maybe added some sculpted parts on it as well. I think that would be super cool. I just think this is so awesome and definitely wanted to show it off to you guys. But speaking of sculpted parts, there's one more thing that I want to show you in this video, and that also involves this color changing filament and an LPS. I decided to go into the model for this Great Dane to give him some adjustments to make my own 3D printed custom. So here he is. As you can see, this one has been modified for the actual base and then also customized. So obviously I painted its eyes and stuff like that. I'll do another side by side here so you can see what exactly I changed. So I changed the shape of the muzzle because I don't really like the way this one's muzzle is shaped, so I gave him a different muzzle shape, which you can see better on the side profile. His nose is a bit bigger as well. And then I added this cheek fluff here, as I would if I were going to be sculpting him. I added some fluff inside the ears as well, and these little eyebrows right here, which the original one does not have. And then of course I gave him these cool horns. He also has these spikes or fur right here on the back of the head, same with some fur on the chest. He even has these little claws that are also painted. And then of course I changed up the tail. Again, I don't know exactly what I'm doing when it comes to 3D modeling. That's definitely still something that I have to figure out, and definitely something that I should probably look up tutorials on. I've just sort of been winging it so far, but I do think that this guy looks super cool, even though there are still some things that I need to work out with it. And then of course the head turns. This one, its head is actually a bit more turny, so it sort of spins in different angles, so you can even look up or look down. I don't know what I did differently to make it like that, but yeah, I gave him these anime eye style because I didn't really know what else to do. And then I painted some black details and added some glitter on the cheeks and on the tail and this collar here to just give him a little bit more visual interest. And the reason why I gave him this collar is because I accidentally broke off the neck thingy, so I had to glue that back on, and his tail broke as well, because for some reason when I was trying to print this model as compared to this one, I had so many issues with it. So here are all of the failed pieces. Well, here's another head. I had no issue painting the heads, so here's what an unpainted one looks like, and here are all of the failed corpses. These two bodies printed out pretty well, but for some reason one of their legs just like disappeared, and it's a different leg on both, so I have absolutely no idea like what happened. There was just like the leg just wasn't there, which is super strange. But I do plan on using these for customs and maybe like sculpting new legs on them, so we will see what I do with that. I also haven't tried like sanding down this filament at all. I have no idea what exactly that would look like. And then of course here is this absolute mess. This one just completely failed and one of his legs fell off. Again, I don't really know what happened with this one either. It just got sort of messed up. This filament, because of the way that it is with like these 4 different sides to make the different colors, it is a bit finicky with such small and like detailed projects like this, but you know, again, I'm saving this to possibly use for some other LPS customizing project in the future. I'm getting some potential ideas because it is very, very interesting, so we will see what I do with that. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick little video to show you these cool things that I have been making, and of course to show this awesome rainbow color changing LPS. If I do end up painting this one all the way, I will definitely post pictures of it on my Instagram, so make sure you are following me there to stay tuned for when I post that and any other updates regarding 3D printing stuff or just LPS customs in general. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and stay tuned for some more content coming to you very, very soon. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!